As they say, it's not always what you know, but who you know. What efforts are you making to network with the right people? And when you meet a new person, what efforts do you make to preserve the value in that relationship? Stay tuned with Auntie O. Hi, so this is a continuation of my series looking at the future of Nigeria and just picking up some trends and putting my thoughts to them. So today I'm talking about networking, the importance of networking. So we all know, I think to some extent, we know what networking is. So I'm talking about networking in terms of being able to leverage the connections that you make with people to advance your business, your career, your opportunities, that sort of networking. That's what I'm talking about here. So thanks to social media, you can connect with anyone, that you admire. You can connect with anyone. Just add them as a friend, follow them. You've got the follow button. You can follow people. So we are connected, worldwide. And this I talked about that in one of my videos as well, looking at the connectivity. It is a connected world. We are able to network with people. However, there's something fundamentally wrong, something inherently messed up with the way that we think, and I'm going to address that first of all. Yeah. So first of all, you see someone. So I see a man on social media. Maybe he looks like he's doing good business, or he makes some common sense, or for whatever reason, and I see that he has followers and all of that, and I start to follow him because I've gotten to meet him via what he does. So as someone who is sensible, or someone who kind of is thinking in terms of networking, if I have an opportunity to meet that person or communicate with that person, my thoughts should be, okay, what aspects of this person's experience, what aspects of this person's life, their knowledge would help me in where I'm trying to get to. Okay, it's always shocking when you tell a lady, oh, there is this man, he's really rich, or he's not rich. Yeah, I'm not really talking about the money, but he's so connected, he does business, he's this, he's that, and the first thing as a lady that we think about is, oh, is he married? Or even if he's married, can I be his side chick? Like, come on, we need to start coming out of, like, stop networking. Let sex and sexual attraction not occupy our mind so much that you miss out on a potential opportunity just because the first thing you see when you think about a man is is he married? Can I hang on somewhere? Can I be side chick? I don't mind, even if he's we need to start thinking outside of those things. It's not ruled out. Yes, attraction is not ruled. We don't rule those things out. But just think about it. This person who has 20,000 followers or whatever, how many followers, do you think you're the first lady who has been attracted to them, or who has a crush on them, or who, and then it goes both ways as well. So I get this with guys, So recently I've kind of lived as a hermit in Facebook with just a really small friends group, really, really small, because I just felt I don't need this big group. I'm not really doing much. I wasn't terribly active on social media, so what do you need the following for? So I had hundreds of followers just hanging there because I didn't know them enough, and all of that. But recently I thought, okay, I'm going to expand my friends on social media. I'm going to open up my wall, basically. So I did that, and it's really annoying that you add, like, okay, for example, there are people that you see them and oh, this is probably not going to end well, but no, it's fine. Let's see if we can network. Who knows who they are? I don't really know who they are, what I could gain out of them. And you add them as a friend, or you allow them follow you. And the first thing they do, they jump into your inbox and they're like, oh, hey, sexy, hey, whatever, hey. It's just crazy because I don't know what people use Facebook as. Maybe it's me who's not woke here, but I don't see Facebook as a dating platform. I don't really see it in that way, so I don't expect those sort of overshows. But again, maybe it's me who doesn't understand what Facebook is for. But it's really annoying because what I did to those people was I just blocked them, because I'm thinking, you've only spent 5 minutes in my space and you're jumping into my inbox and going, hey sexy, and happy new month, you know. I just blocked them because I didn't want, I value my inbox, and I don't like it clogged up with rubbish. And then but what's happened is that's deprived me and them of maybe a possible relationship that we would have had, some sort of networking, mutual learning that we would have learned from each other. That just stops it right there. And even if, for example, I'm not saying that attractions do not come, I'm not saying that people do not meet people on Facebook, because they do. Even if that was going to come later, by jumping in with your 2 feet from day one without knowing what this person is about, just going, hey sexy, you've kind of cut off whatever would have come later. So I think we need to start seeing networking for what it is. Don't spend your whole life like we spend, and I don't know if it's ladies, men, I think it's both, to be honest with you. We spend all of our life looking at everyone and wondering, oh, is this Mr. Right? Is this Miss Right? Is it this? Is it that? Is it that? That we miss out on everything else. We miss out on good friends. We miss out on business opportunities, networking opportunities, because once you don't get that thing that you want sexually from them, then it's pointless. You're cut off, you know, or the person cuts you off because they think you're too forward anyway, and we miss out on everything else that could have happened. So I'm not really talking to ladies or men. I'm just talking to every one of us. Like, be open to networking. Be open to no strings networking. If you meet people in the course of business, in the course of work, don't turn it into something sexual. It doesn't have to be. You know, it's us it's mostly with us, right, that you see, you know, in work colleague, you know, everything kind of sort of ends there, where this person is asking this one out, this person is asking this one out. I've worked for so many years in the UK now, it's never been an issue, never ever. Like, I don't go into, even despite the fact that I'm single, I don't go into work looking at this colleague or that colleague or that colleague or that colleague thinking, oh, you know, which of them can I? No, it just doesn't happen. We are colleagues. And yeah, it's something that we lose out on everything else that could have happened, because we are tying every networking to, you know, the sexual opportunities that may be there, and we should really start thinking on, you know, much higher levels, because in the same social media, people are doing things. People are sealing deals, shaking hands, you know, doing business, sharing ideas, networking. And heaven bears me witness, anyone who comes into my inbox, be it a friend or not, that comes with a sensible conversation, I actually respond. So just recently, 2-3 days ago, she's not on my friends list, she sent me a message, oh, how do I get a YouTube channel? I think it was. And I sent a response back, oh, do this, you know, open a Gmail account if you've got one already, do this, do that. Any issues, let me know. She didn't add me as a friend, I didn't add her as a friend, we didn't talk about anything else, but that's okay. I do that easily for anyone. I do that a lot. People come to my inbox. Someone else came to my inbox the other time saying, oh, I've got this content to develop, I want guidance on how to develop my content. And I spent time with her and I said, okay, here's my email address. If you want me to review any of your content, send it back to me. I'll review it for you. No strings attached. I mean, this is a lady anyway. No strings, no fees, nothing. Yeah, send it to me. I can have a look at your first one for you. So she sent me something and I sent her back to say, you know, consider that. I even referred her to give her a writing, you know, guide, like, read this just so that you learn how to structure your paragraphs and things like that. So I will do that easily for anyone. What I hate is the nonsense that comes in the inbox. Hello sexy, hello angel, and it's only us, it's only our people that do it. Hello sexy, hello angel, whatever, happy new month. Do you for a minute think that you're the first person or the only person who has sent that sort of message that makes it special? It doesn't. So I think if you wanted to get into someone's personal space like that, then you've got to first of all know what they are about, and know that you've got some value to offer them. You've got to have some value to offer them, and try and relate with them on a level where they notice you. So you relate with them on their wall or in that group at the level where they notice you and they think, oh, actually, this person makes sense. I like the sort of things that they talk about, or we share the same values. And then it makes it a lot of an easier, softer landing for you if you then choose to go inbox. But just to jump on someone's page and just start, you cut yourself short of any sort of opportunity that you may have had for any sort of relationship. So yeah, let's learn to network properly. Not every relationship has to be sexual. You can have a business relationship with the opposite sex and keep it clean, keep it kosher, do your business and get out. Okay, thank you.